Last time I saw y'all was in Sunderland. This time we in Springfield. My first show in Springfield ever. We lit.
You're also going to be in Toronto on September 7th and Montreal on September 8th. Do you have any shoots scheduled for that, or do you plan on shooting any music videos out there?
I haven't, but I'm sure we will. But yeah, that's going to be dope. I haven't been. First headlining shows out there as well with my boy Papo and Subject 5, so we're going to be lit.
Obviously, you don't have anything in mind, but if you were to, what songs would you want to record a video for out there?
It's got to be something off Continuous Improvement or something new. But we got me and Papa got some new shit, but we already did a video, so y'all gonna get that soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, our first interview was back in January. I released that on the 16th, the same day you dropped Farm Boy Chronicles Part 2.
I fucked it up while I said it today. I said my Chronicles.
Yeah, you were a little stumbling out there, but do you intend to make that a trilogy, or do you plan on going forward with that?
Yeah, I like that. I've already done 2 now, so Farm Boy Chronicles, that's our shit. We've been just saying Farm Boy since we were like 17 on some bullshit. We were just trying to claim something, you feel me? So that was just what we were saying, because we lived in a farm, so.
Farm Boy 1 and 2 are 4 years apart, so do you plan on taking a little time to make Farm Boy 3, or do you plan on having that come out a little bit sooner?
Yeah, I got to figure out like the theme. It's got to just hit me. I don't just rush it. I just let it happen. Once I got an idea, it goes crazy. Then I go no holds barred. I got another tape coming soon called Little Old Town. You get the exclusive. Little Old Town coming soon. That's all like more like loop beats. It's gonna be a little more low key, but super lyrical. Same shit. Just showing y'all I can do all sorts of rap.
And is that going to feature the song, unreleased song Kayak that you performed in there as well?
No, that's already out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm lacking. I'm sorry.
It's cool. The last song's unreleased. That's called Nostalgia. But
okay.
I don't even know what it's called. That's just the producer or some shit. Yep. New shit. Kayak's on one of the big bleep where I'm in the boat.
Got it.
Yep.
And I want to go into Americana, your most recent project that came out in April. I want to talk about 3 specific tracks before we, have you go on with your night. But I wanted to talk about Sylvia first. Sylvia seemed like a very reminiscent track for you, something that was, it seemed like you were very nostalgic. You were reminiscing on the past in there.
Yep.
You dug into your old bag, which was rock music. What was that like to record?
It's dope. I loved it. I had that verse for a long time. Sometimes I have like a really powerful verse that I really love, and I kind of just sit on it for a while. And that Sylvia was one of those. And then I just was like, I don't want no beat really. I just want it. So I made a little loop with that. It's a Beat Happening sample, a band called Beat Happening. Sampled them, and then boom. If you know, Beat Happening is sort of like a minimal band, so I kind of wanted a minimal song, kind of an ode to them.
And you also have a song called Lyrics to a Millie. Ironically, you mentioned in there that a lot of your songs come off as very humorous. You have a lot of, you're very quirky in some of your songs, but Lyrics to a Millie kind of hit to me as a song that you wanted to come off as humorous, but felt more to you as very personal.
Yeah.
Do you want to go more into that track for me?
Oh, I love that song. That's cool you think so, because you always be calling it, bro, early. Lyrics to a Millie's probably like the realest Amher song written of all time as far as rap. And I don't be saying shit like that, but I really feel that way about that song. I said I came up out of Amherst where the H is silent, but the H is still around. I know some guys who tried it. Like, that's crazy. I don't know how I came up with that. That's that Robert Frost influence, like I say. So that's just all the way with it. Like, Lyrics to a Millie, I was just thinking about my past, thinking about the past heavy. That's a whole...
I mean, all your exes know the lyrics to a Millie, so...
Yeah. Every girl I dated knew the lyrics to a Millie.
The very last song, Crackin'. And I need you to really think about the answer to this question before you answer it. But at the end of the song, you mentioned that you have an everyday struggle with, mentally, with yourself.
What was the bar? You remember?
Well, you said it. You said you have a war with yourself.
I'm going to battle myself every day.
Exactly.
My war, yeah.
As an artist, as a rapper, as somebody that's always moving around, always busy, always doing stuff with his life, what mental wars do you go through as an artist?
Go through, you just push through. I'm 29, so I've been doing this for a long time, for like 11 years, really. Since I was 18, I was really outside doing music. So I mean, even before that, but as an adult. So I'd say like just pushing through. You know, of course, even when you get in some motion, you still have them days where you're just like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? So you just gotta keep pushing on, underground music shit. And I think resiliency is what really people love, bro. People love music more when they see you out for a minute, they see you working for it. So that's some of the mental battles, but also just being a human, regular shit, same shit everyone goes through. And then on top of that, just a musician, so I'm saying it out loud, maybe, you know. I say some other songs, I say some of y'all should just rap and not just ball this up. Continuous improvement, how we following up. Right. It's like, I don't mean attacking no one, but some of y'all should rap and not ball it up. It's like good therapy, you feel me? It's not like hate, it's just like, this is my therapy, talking. In therapy, you talk, I'm talking my talk. So those are the battles, that's just me, that's just therapy. It's therapy on the song, bro, for me. So you're gonna hear me spazzing, you're gonna hear me glitching. Because you're gonna hear me in a way that motherfuckers don't hear it, you ain't gonna see it usually. You know, it's gonna be all the way. So,
and I have 2 more questions. When you're talking your talk, when you're out there doing your thing, what exactly is your main motivation out there? I mean, obviously you've been doing this for years. You're 29, as you said.
Yeah.
What exactly is keeping you pushing and keeping you DJ Lucas?
Why I be talking about Western Mass so much? It sound corny, but bro, like motherfuckers. Growing up, we didn't really have a lot of rappers, and if we did, they were local, you feel me? So I'm just trying to do it big, trying to be an example, positive. I'm going to talk about what's going on. I'm going to talk about drugs, but it's not all going to be positive, you feel me? Actually, none of it's going to be positive. It's going to be real. So I'm just trying to do a little example, but do my thing. I love Lil Wayne. I'm a Lil Wayne kid, so I just want to be Lil Wayne. But at the same time, my parents were music people, and I just this is what I want to do. It's what I always thought I was okay at, you feel me? So I had to work hard at getting good at rapping. Like I always say, I had to really practice. I'm not one of those kids who could just rap off rip. Like I really practiced. But the last couple of years, I feel like people are happy to have me represent them. I'm happy to represent them and talk my shit, you feel me? And that's why I'm happy to be in Springfield, bro. Like it's been too long. Growing up, I always wanted to play over here. You know what I mean? But we didn't always connect. Like Amherst, Hadley, to Springfield, Holyoke, we didn't always connect unless it was some punk shit. So it's great to be back, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never too late.
And I want to squeeze one more question in there before the very last one. But you just mentioned something very, cool to me. Rivalry between Amherst and Springfield. What is it like?
It's not a rivalry.
Not a rivalry, but
No, it's just different. Different types of neighborhoods, bro. Different types of towns. So it's like people in Amherst, they don't be coming this way unless they go into the casino or they go into a restaurant.
Okay.
You feel me? And maybe people, we might catch Springfield, Holyoke heads outside in Northampton at the bars. We cross over, but I feel like music's one of the biggest ways for places to interact. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to make people realize there's some people in Amherst that are regular locals too. You know what I'm saying? Not just all college fucks. So let them know we all won 413. We down the street. Type shit.
Ask you a very New England related question. You rep Dunkin harder than the fucking employees that work there. So are you like trying to get a sponsorship? Like what's going on with you and Dunkin?
I always explain all my shit with lyrics now. I said, gotta stay individual. It's not even the Dunkin', I just need a ritual. You feel me? It's just about patterns. It's human shit, bro. It's not about Dunkin'. It's not about representing a corporation. It's just about waking up in the morning doing the same shit because I'm a human. That's really what it's about.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Well, that was the very end of the interview. I don't want to take too much of your time up.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
But before we do end it, I do want to tell you respectfully, I genuinely appreciate you taking the time to respect my time and,
always.
You know what I'm saying, chopping it up with me once again.
I love it. You always ask dope-ass questions. So.
I appreciate it. This has been Chopping It Up with Visionary, and I'm with...
DJ.